Hello, my name is Renee. I have never uploaded a video of myself online before, so first time for everything. But with all the Star Wars news being released over these last few days, what with Star Wars Celebration, I wanted to jump on the bandwagon, and I've been kicking myself for not doing a reaction to the Episode 9 trailer. Because my reaction was pretty great, and there was absolutely no one around to see it, and I think it would have been pretty funny if there had been. But I just found out that the Clone Wars trailer dropped, so I'm super excited. I love Clone Wars. I never watched it as a child. I actually only got into it a couple of years ago after I'd already graduated from college. And I just really love it. Everything about it is so cool. And I'm really excited to see what stories they end up bringing to life, whether they're going to do the unfinished episodes or bring in brand new arcs that we haven't seen before. They only have 12 episodes to do it, I know, so we'll see how it ends up going. But I have talked long enough. Let's watch this trailer. Okay. End of season 5 with her leaving the Order. That really surprised me. I wasn't expecting her to leave the Order. Like, that's her home. That's all she knows. What does she do? I like the fade to color. That's a nice effect. It goes from, hey, this happened in the past, but no, this is happening now. Without you. That must have hurt both of them. It hurt her to say it and hurt him to hear it. Speeder bike. Oh, she's going down to the Bowers. She looks so good. Mace. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, he's got a hollow of them. Nice. Jeez. Jeez, this looks good. That's a lot of ships. That Coruscant? No, that's not Coruscant. I wonder if we're getting the Battle of Coruscant. The Pikes! Ahsoka, what did you do to get on Bo-Katan? So did she replace Nyx then? This girl here? The Bad Batch! Yes! Oh, their helmets! Oh. Ahsoka, what did you do to get on the Pike's bad side? Oh, this looks so good. Blue? Oh, she looks great. Ah, yes! Get him! Oh, she looks so good. This looks so good. Bo-Katan, good. Oh, Spider-Eye, Trench. Just flinging Mandalorians left and right. It's all good. Grievance? Yes! Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Siege of Mandalore, the Bad Batch. Oh, Ahsoka living in the Undercity of Coruscant. Oh, I wonder, is it 1313? That's the... Oh, why can't it be November? Wait, do they have a release date for it yet? I'm gonna have to check. I'll check that in a bit. Oh. Okay. So, Oh god, I love the design. The design looks so good. I think it's a nice mix between her Clone Wars self and how she looks in Rebels, because she certainly looks and sounds a little bit older, but not so much where it's like adult Ahsoka. Oh goodness. Anakin's hair is very definitely like just before Revenge of the Sith, which makes me wonder how close up we're actually gonna get or how much overlap there's gonna be. Because I know in the Ahsoka novel, like the Siege of the Siege of Mandalore is going on like during Order 66. Oh, I don't want to see Order 66 because I know Rex got his chip out, but how many other of his men did? And if half of them turn on Ahsoka and half of them try to protect her, that's gonna have me in tears, and it's gonna be a worse version of Umbara, which I didn't think was possible, but that's definitely what that's gonna shape up to be. Oh goodness. Okay, I didn't see any Obi-Wan in that trailer. It was a very Ahsoka-centric trailer. Not that I'm complaining, because Ahsoka's awesome. Goodness. So there was Trench, there was Bo-Katan. So that was Bo-Katan in the robe when the Pikes showed up. So I wonder if she was affiliated with the Pikes, or maybe trying to get them to help? Or if she just like came to Coruscant to find Ahsoka. How do you find anyone on Coruscant? I can't imagine that that's very simple. Speaking of Coruscanti, the girls, the two women that were with Ahsoka at the beginning, I thought that I was talking a bit, but one of them said something about Jedi starting wars, and that's really interesting because we don't get a lot of the public opinion about the Clone Wars. We have it during the end of season 5 where they're protesting outside the temple, but there's not a whole lot other. My dog's a little crazy. We'll get back to this. Now that the Hellhound has been calmed down. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, the two girls. I know that in the unfinished arcs there was a character called Nyx that was supposed to be like the opposite, or a foil, I guess, to Lux Monteri. I wasn't crazy about the idea, to be honest, but the unfinished segment that they had was pretty amusing. So I wonder if the two of them have kind of taken his place, and they're going to be the ones to show Ahsoka around. It certainly seems that way. I just wonder kind of what prompted the change, and what effect they'll have on Ahsoka's actions, because she doesn't really have friends her age, and trying to act normal seems really odd. I don't know, I think it'll be an interesting time to see her on a Coruscant just trying to fit in. Obviously it doesn't last for very long, what with the Pikes being thrown in there. Oh goodness, what else was there that I wanted to talk about? God, it was just so good. Let me see, let me flip back through here a smidge. No, I don't need to. I mean, I'm going to be watching I don't know how many more times, but let's see. Okay, the fact that Rex has a holo of him, Cody, and Fives and Echo when Fives and Echo became ARC troopers. That's amazing. And what's this little hand doing here? Just, he's doing like this motion, like he's pointing at them. Just like he has a holo of them, and we don't get that kind of sentimentality from the clones. Like, they haven't shown us before that they have like physical like things to hold on to of one another. I really hope they get more into the clones themselves, because like they started to do a good job of that throughout the series, but I mean, it's the Clone Wars. I kind of want more about the clones. Love Ahsoka. I love Anakin and Obi-Wan. But I also want to know more about the clones and how Rex is going to deal with all this. The fact that they all painted their helmets to look like her, like I knew obviously from promotional videos that that's what it was going to end up being, but it just looks so good, and if I were her, I'd start crying, because that's like an ultimate sign of respect, and just, they like her so much, and they respect her, and they trust her, and I think that's really, really cool, that they're willing to completely devote themselves to this mission that they're going to be assigned. Which brings us back to Mandalore and just how on earth is that going to play out? Oh, goodness. Let's see. Was there anything else? I didn't see any Palpatine in this, which is interesting because I expected just like a little glimmer. But then again, with episode 9, we already got Palpatine, so maybe they thought that they couldn't do any more with him for the moment. There was a big structure that it looked like there was the Separatists were attacking, because those are definitely Separatist ships. I thought for a moment that it might be Coruscant, but it must just be some Separatist station that they're trying to take control of. Ahsoka kicking Mandalorian ass. I wonder why Bo-Katan came to Ahsoka. Because I don't think... I'd have to check again, but I don't think they ever interacted. No, they did. They interacted when Lux went to go join Death Watch, and we all know how well that worked out. But I think that was the only time they did, so why her? Just the fact that she wasn't tied to the Jedi Order at that point? Let's see. And she looks so cool with those lightsabers. I never pictured her with blue lightsabers. I expected that she would keep her yellow and green one, but I mean, blue's a good color on her. She still looks badass, especially in front of that explosion. There's so much in here. I expected like a teaser trailer, but this is a full-on trailer. Maul at the end. He looks awesome. I was expecting Kenobi. Of course you were, Maul. It makes me wonder if, like, Obi-Wan's just denying him the satisfaction of facing him in a duel again, or if Obi-Wan just can't face him after what happened with Satine. I don't think that Ahsoka and Maul have met before this. And I wonder how much interaction they're actually going to have. I mean, during the Malachor episodes in Twilight of the Apprentice and Rebels, he refers to her as Lady Tano, which is I know from the Ahsoka novel, is a jab at her no longer being a Jedi. So I wonder how much they're going to be bantering and chatting with one another as they're swinging their lightsabers around. And I hope we also get an explanation as to how Maul is still there after Sidious declared him a threat. That will be interesting to see. There's just so much that they could do with this, and I don't know how they're going to get all these stories out in 12 episodes. It's a tall order, but honestly, if anyone could do it, it's gonna be Dave Filoni. So I will be sitting on pins and needles waiting for November to come out. Assuming that it's coming out in November. I know that's when Disney's streaming service is going live. So that is the hope. I'm definitely going to cry. I'm going to have a box of tissue sitting next to me as I watch every single episode, bracing myself for probably the last 2 or 3 episodes, which are going to be the Mandalore arc and Order 66. It's going to break my heart, but it's going to be awesome. Alright, so like I said, I have never done a reaction video before or any sort of videos, so want to give me any pointers or let me know how I did, I would greatly appreciate it. Just feel free to leave a comment below. I will be maybe working on actually setting up a channel. I have a lot of Star Wars thoughts, and I don't have a lot of people in my real life to go in depth with about it. So let me know if there's anything that you might want me to discuss or look into. I'm basically game for all things Star Wars. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and have a great day.